Hey guys, what's up? So the next episode I'm going to be talking about, is episode 3, and this is part 1 to Andrew, which is to the story that I've been writing, and this episode basically talks about Andrew's personality. What you kind of pick up on it from the first two, from Matthew's, but in this one you really go more into depth to how much he really is, his obsession with Matthew, the way he looks at him and how much emotions he has for him and desire and lust. And he loves so many aspects of Matthew, and he sees so much of him that Matthew actually doesn't see in himself. And like he's really hoping that he will come around and see how much Andrew feels for him. Andrew is from Matthew. He's more of kind of like a loner. He likes staying home, reading. They're completely different. And even though they are, there is something that keeps them hanging out. They want to keep hanging out. Well, Andrew wants to, but um, Matthew's a little confused about his relationship with him, and I think that this story, as I said before, is very intriguing because it's not your typical love story, where we find love and it's on both sides. This is all one-sided, no matter what character I'm talking about. In this story, every single character is in love with someone else, but that person doesn't reciprocate the same feelings. And I think that that's what makes this story so interesting, because it shows you that um, that kind of love is actually more stronger, because even though that person doesn't feel the same way you do, you kind of keep fighting for it because you want them to feel the same way you do. And sometimes it doesn't, but these characters don't know that. And I think it's just like real life. We want, so much we want that person to feel what we do for them. But most of the time, well, I don't want to say most of the time, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. So, yeah. So this is episode 3, part 1 to Andrew.